Benue's empty baskets. It's not in doubt that the Benue State Governor, Samuel Ortom, has done so well to not only raise awareness about the senseless killing and the Fulani herders' invasion of villages and farm settlements in the state that has left scores dead and more than 500,000 people in internally displaced people's camp with no hope of ever returning to their home. No, but really, if we are a serious country, being a state by the river bank, Benue ought to be enjoying the federal government's water project intervention program, but for where? Instead, our federal government is fixated on Ruga and the ill-fated water bill with its attendant sorrow, tears, and blood. Well, if I talk, say, this government value cow past human being, DSS will just invite somebody anyhow. Well, whilst everyone in the state, including traditional institutions, has commended the governor for standing up for his people. In fact, they christened him the defender of the Benue Valley and also praised him for the enactment and enforcement of the anti-open grazing law in the state. They are also calling his attention to the hunger invading their stomach by the day, as salaries and pensions are unpaid and are piling up in arrears, even with the over 140 billion naira debt profile of the state incurred by this administration, with nothing to show for it apart from a few rehabilitated roads in Boko. Even the roads to the governor's village, Bajimba, has consistently been under construction for the past 5 years. If they finish one side before they reach the other side, the earlier side where they don't do, go don't collapse. Consistent chopping, you will say. Anyway, I hope the debt would get to 200 billion before 2023. This state, Benue, created in 1976, had one of the most resounding leaders in the Second Republic in the person of Chief Apeaku, who established industries like the Benue Cement, Taraku Oil Mills, Benue Hotels, Benue Brewery, Bottling Plant, Benro Packaging Company, Ikogen Cattle Ranch, Otukpo Bonds Factory, Benue Transport, Benue Educational Books and Material, with offices in almost all the towns, Ultramodern Market, Benue Investment and Property Company, with investment everywhere, even in Lagos. But unfortunately today, rather than rehabilitate and refurbish this industry, the current state governor, like my own MOU governor in Edo, has instead expanded his own business empire of Oracle Business Group, with interest in everywhere: cattle rearing, water bottling, feeds, shea butter, plastic chairs, you name it. While even attempt is currently being made by the governor to sell most of the existing government companies listed above. With poverty everywhere in the state, someone said only the governor would have the fund to buy those assets, not be me talking, not the state people. Even as we praise the governor for his shouting and drawing attention to the killing, one would have expected him to revive the state cattle ranch in Ikogen as a way of teaching the federal government how to rear cattle in modern world. Please don't show me his private cattle ranch. I'm talking about the state-owned cattle ranch existing even before he became governor. No wonder a lot of people don't even believe a 100-meter race when he runs inside bush. Imagine a state that is the largest yam producer in Africa with Zakibiam Yam Market, yet can't boast of processing one tuber of yam. Even the Kassina Ala yam processing company, established by the former governor Suswan, has gone moribund even before takeoff, with no effort to revive same. Today, even though the state referred to as the food basket of the nation, a basket symbolized at Wurukun roundabout, that basket is either empty or half empty today. As the state's sesame seeds, topmost in the world, an unbelievable different variant of citrus, only seen in Benue, like the Julie mango, Peter and Paul mango, and big oranges, goes to waste with no attempt by the government to process any. I will therefore advocate that as much as we enjoy the governor's shouts and calling our attention to the killings, he should also remember that the state is crying and shouting for his attention, for infrastructural development. He should rather build on the existing one instead of selling them few months to his exit from office. He should also heed the cry of workers and pensioners in the state who are begging for their wages to enable them put food on the table, even in this Yuletide period. The people should shine their eyes and search for a credible, young, energetic, intelligent and vibrant replacement who will not only defend the Benue Valley against internal and external invasion, but would, like Apeaku and J.S. Tucker, also revive the agricultural potentials of the state and help to create agro-allied industries that would add value to the lives and produce therefrom. The intelligentsia community should mobilize and galvanize the youth and the everyday people to not only participate in the election, but consistently challenge the political leaders on the fulfillment of campaign promises and manifestos. Until then, my brother, we will just continue to celebrate mediocrity as performance while we under demand from our rulers. Well, that's our episode for today. For more episodes, simply follow us on all our social media platforms showing on your screen. Like, follow, subscribe, leave a comment and share. Let's continue to expose ineptitude and bad leadership in Nigeria. See you next week, and I promise you, we're still going to Edo because they have challenged me for more facts, and I will supply them. Bye-bye for now.